man. We starting off good.
I like the energy, man. Energy is good.
Starting off good. I like that.
Right? You fuck with that? That's you like.
You fuck with it?
Whatever you fuck with, man. Whatever you fuck with, I fuck with.
Let me see.
Y'all fuck with that? All right.
I fuck with it.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all didn't even know he spent 16. Oh, man. That's why I told y'all grab a beat.
Let's go.
Right. Yeah. Too many miles to feed, I don't need to fail. Fuck a job, I just need a scale. The way to work, that's the way to work. When the bills are due, you can't wait for work. I may manage the pain, but I hate the hurt. Never dodge the plug, gotta pay him first. Can't dodge the plug, gotta pay him first. But first, check, Jack Mac. 3 Jacks in the war took minute. Showers in prison, Southport cultivated my vision. The coke I just weighed and picture just got a new car and it's tinted. Hate that I'm in it. Labels they wanted my soul, so I stayed independent. Had to cook crack in the kitchen, I had to go hard with my vision. My mom and my daddy was missing. All of them fresh with the block with it, yeah. Heard he was strapped, but got shot with it, yeah. Shooters is sober, they not slipping. My shooters is sober, they not sniffing. But what have you done for me, huh? Why would I care? Made me 10 million this year. Moving ahead of my peers. Focus on goals, check. Making no wishes of finding no genies. Life is a bitch, but I make the whole eat me. I'm focused on money, but still do you greasy. They running their mouth, but they run when they see me. Focus you talking, you know we outside. Granddaddy died, shit made me cry. You won't see me win, but I still gotta grind. Yeah, nigga, on God, I'ma get you. Spinning your block in the rental, you popping your pimples. We playing with pistols, ain't playing no game. Stay in your lane, So many nights I done ran through the city. Stacking my pennies, they turning to Benjis. Focus you talking, that shit don't offend me. Watch out for demons, they friendly. Smiling your face, but they feed off your energy. Don't give them no energy. I move like it's tending me, eating my Wheaties. You do not stop me, cause you do not feed me. Mama got high, my daddy got ghosts. Step on the stick and said nowhere to go. When you fall off, they doing the most. Soon as you lit, they back on your dick. Bitches ain't shit. You bitches ain't shit? Yeah. Soon as you lit, they back on your dick. Bitches ain't shit. Look, all on this road, nowhere to go. All I can see is my highs and my lows. Devils and demons, they wanted my soul. Pulling my body, I never would go. Sat in the cell, plotting my vision. They doubted my vision. I put it together, they pull it apart. My family ain't shit, it's breaking my heart. Daddy is gone, mama don't speak. Brothers ain't close, cracking my pocket, I stood in the rain. Hasting this paper, can't fuck with the fame. Ella's a lesson, never a loss, ain't no blocking my blessing. I bet you I ball. See that I got it, you know that I'm winning. Count any hundreds, I handle my business. Money come fast, you getting it slow. They all on my dick cause I'm ballin', you broke. Live with your mama, you still on the potty. Just got a new coupe and I want a Bugatti. Dominican bitches be calling me poppy. They all on my dick and they sucking it sloppy. See that I'm cocky, it's in my dreams. Billions of dollars, you know I'm a king. More money, more problems, I know what it brings. Yeah, I know what it brings. Pull up in coos, stand on the roof. Dancing like Diddy, got G's in my unit. My chopper hold 50, Versace. I feel like I'm Biggie, I'm running my city. You running in with me, I'm chasing the bag. They got 150s. Knew it was coming before we was litty. Fuck how you feel, king of my city.
You already know. Drop a ball for that, baby.
What a way, yo.
Like a whole 3 minutes straight. Bro.
Yo, they even had the plan for. Yo, the vibes is crazy.
Vibes good in here, man.
Yo, the vibes is crazy. The vibes is crazy.
Shit, how we get into that right there?
Damn.
Woo. A long ass conversation.
Yeah.
Woo. Just having a long ass conversation about hip hop.
Yo, word. Yeah.
We gotta bring it back, man. We gotta bring it back, man.
That was
the
fire.
game. You know what I'm saying? Like it's time, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like artists who got talent got so many avenues right now that they could utilize. Because it wasn't like before. Like before, like you know, in the so-called quote unquote golden era, it was so much red tape. It was so much middleman. So many people between the artist and the fan.
Yeah.
And the people between the artist and the fan required the artist to do things that it was just not cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, selling your soul and compromising who you are, right? So, you know, that was like the whole purpose of me doing the tour, right? Like the No Labels tour, because I'm an artist and I'm not gonna sell my soul, and I'm never gonna let desperation change my destination, right?
Well, I like that.
Right? Like, so a lot of times we compromise who we are because we don't understand how long the race is going to be. Because God blindfolds us and makes us run a marathon blind. And blind because you got to have faith, right?
Yeah.
Definitely.
But God also knows that if I let you see how the road looks while you're running, you're going to be so afraid or discouraged, you're going to quit anyway, so you got to be blindfolded. And then the devil takes the blindfold off and lets you see what's and then he's like, man, quick. You want to keep going through this? You're like, man, fuck that, sign me up. And you compromise. So that's why I said never let, you know, I advocate and try to teach artists like, or content creators, never let desperation change your destination.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
so.
Take
your time. Ooh, I like that. Whoa, before we even get into let me do my intro, because I
haven't even put the intro in there.
Dominicano.
Let's go. The ahí estamos. Oh yeah, he used to have Dominican too.
Oh, yeah, you ain't know that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh
We
yeah.
did.
Let's go. All right, we're gonna get into it.
Let's get it.
Yeah. Peace, bless, love. Give thanks to that man above. You're now rocking with Mr. Uncommon.
Hey, yo, what's going on, man? It's the Fresh Prince himself. Is he finesse?
Hey, yo, you already know the one and only Jay Confident. Remember, y'all, experiences build evolution. Be a smart guy and create them with greatest of all time, yourself. Let's go!
Yo, this is like this right here is gonna be a great episode.
Let's talk about it.
Like,
Word. We
a
just
very
started off
great
good
one.
already.
Word, because this guy came in and gave us a quick freestyle for like 3 minutes straight.
Easy.
Yes.
But what you call it? And like that right there is just the energy too. Like that right
sure.
there is the
Yeah,
energy
good.
that you got to come in with.
Before
you
we
feel
get
me?
into it,
And before we get into anything though, please like, share, subscribe, and also catch us on Instagram at Off Xperience Pod.
Also, catch us on TikTok. We also on TikTok, y'all. Also, shout out to our audio fam, yo. China, Belgium, United Kingdom. Yo, we out there. Even a little town in China's listening to us. There's somebody, a fan in a little hut with a little antenna. God bless you. Thank you. We appreciate you. The power will not go out because the energy in this room is going to give it to you, baby. I'm telling you, yo. Stay fucking tuned, y'all. Let's get it.
Shit. Nah, man, but on this episode though, we got a very inspirational person right here.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because it kind of feels like a full circle moment. Like I remember watching your videos probably like 2 years ago. And like it inspired me, you feel me? Because just like the way how you talk, you talk with confidence, you feel me? And like you really stand on what you stand for. So that right there was just very like inspiring right there. So I just want to give you your flowers, you know,
man,
first
thank
and
you.
foremost.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Listen, it actually feels good to get some flowers because I've been growing my own roses for a long time. Right?
You gotta plant that seed.
I like that. I like that.
You gotta plant that seed first. You feel me? For it to grow.
maybe. Yeah, but like I think just like you mentioned, the energy in here is amazing, right? And when we look at like how Apple was started in a room just like this, right? The garage, right? And I said, well, this is giving like LA vibes, San Francisco, Silicon Valley, right? Like you guys have this thing. So it's like as you evolve and as the weather breaks and right, like this platform and how you set it up is unique. Yeah. And it's different and it's gonna grow. And I think just understanding the opportunities that you guys have, capitalizing off it. Yeah. And make sure that you're very aware of how to vet people that help you grow this, right? Because like I say all the time, people stay close enough to you to make you feel like they're a part of your success, but further enough away from you to where they don't got to contribute to your success. Yeah. Right? So they say you wasn't with me shooting in the gym, but you was with me shooting in the gym, but you didn't buy no water. You never grabbed the rebound. You never bought a basketball. Word. You didn't pay for the gym membership that I had to pay for to be in the gym shooting. Yeah. You just was on the sideline watching me smiling. Yeah, man.
Working hard.
We gonna make it.
Like, hold up, bro. Right? So make sure that it's easier to see the people that's not in the gym as opposed to seeing the people that's in the gym not doing shit for you. Yeah. And those are typically your friends and people that say they support you, but they don't actually do anything tangible that leads to helping you, right? So support has to be, how can I say? Support has to be tangible. I have to see the support from my friends. Yeah. Right? Are you gonna help me rent better equipment? And then now we start monetizing the channel and the same, and we go from renting the equipment to purchasing the equipment. You got Adorama Rentals, you got CSI Rentals. These are one of the biggest rental companies in New York. Yeah. Right. And you start saying, "Hey, I'm going to school for podcasting." Somebody on the crew gets a fucking student ID, right? And you go take your ass to school, pay for a non-credit course, so you get the student ID, so you get the discount, and you say, "Hey, I'm going to school for podcasting, man. Hey, man, is there any type of discount or deals you can give me, or?" And then you go to B&H. You go to B&H and there's new cameras coming out, right? And you reach out to the emerging cameras and say, "Hey, man, is it a way that we can kind of like, test your new cameras on my podcast and promote what you guys got going on?" Now you got better equipment.
That's free game right there. Y'all
right.
better be paying attention.
Right? You flowing now, right?
Yeah,
and
fact.
Now you say, okay, now we got that thing where we say, okay, Because to build a business is about mindset.
Yeah.
Everything I'm doing, my tool, my brand, everything is to share information because I care about us. I care about my people, right? And if you're Haitian, you're Dominican. If you're Dominican, you're Haitian.
Facts.
If you're Haitian, you're Dominican. If you're Dominican, you're Haitian. There's no separation. Let's just get that
Yeah,
clear,
it's
right?
right there.
And all of us are fucking black. So now when we understand this, we this is our time to make our generational wealth,
Facts.
right? So
Definitely.
first it's like understanding mindset. I have to be grateful for what I have. I got to be grateful that I got this amazing platform. It's unique. It's different, right?
Appreciate that, man.
Then I have to be aware of the people that I need that's going to help me grow it. And I have to keep away the people who will hurt it or destroy it, right? And then for the people that might destroy it by accident because they don't fucking know, I'm going to have a conversation and say, yo, look, bro, like, you know, you fucking with me, you around, but I need you to do X, Y, Z. And you can do it. Yeah. And you got to ignore that thought that's telling you not to do it.
Yeah.
Because that's the fucking devil.
That's
You ain't
the
going to just
ego
hang
right there,
around.
too.
And then now at some point, I'm going to get smart even if I'm stupid, right? I'm going to get smart. And when I get smart, I'm going to realize that, hey, you were in the gym, but you ain't got no water receipts, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Right?
No proof.
You ain't got no rebound stats. When we look at the stats, you ain't got zero
Nah, that's
rebounds.
yeah, and there was
We
a
look-
funny meme like that too. It was a funny ass meme, and it was like, yo, like some dude asked like his mans. He was like, yo, like what you trying to do with your life? He's like, oh no, I'm just waiting for my mans to blow up. You know?
Yeah. I mean, but you're not doing nothing. You got to do something. That's good. You got to do something to contribute to your man blowing up. So we talked about, okay, understanding opportunity, appreciating what you have, right?
Yeah.
And you're not worrying about what you don't have. You only focus on what you do have, and then you got to amplify what you do have. So I'm not looking out the window. I'm looking in the mirror. Apple started in the same place.
Yeah.
So if Apple started in the same place, what does that tell you? I'm in a position to have $1 billion company. But what did Apple have that contributed to them becoming a $1 billion company? They had a fucking leader that was fucking passionate, balls to fucking wall. Steve Jobs was a motherfucker.
Yeah.
He was
Determined.
hungry. He didn't
Determined,
sleep.
man.
He was fucking obsessed.
Yeah.
Right? And if you watch that movie, you should watch it, right? The Jobs movie with Ashton Kutcher, and it's a scene in the movie where he gets this girl pregnant. He gets this bitch pregnant, right? He's like, the baby's not mine. The baby, I can't. And he goes in the bathroom, right? And it took me years to understand this scene. So he goes into the bathroom, and he's fixing his shirt, and he's tucking his shirt into his pants, and he's fixing his shirt, and he's just like really, really fidgeting with his clothes, right? And he was evolving, right? You know, because he was at that point where he was about to get a big investment to start the company to take it to the next level, right?
Yeah.
And the lifestyle that he was living before that investment was not the life that he needed to live to take advantage of that investment and take it to the next level. The person he was before he got that investment, he couldn't be that person. So in that bathroom, he was battling. He was dying to owe him. That's why I say sometimes who you was has to die in order for who you're becoming to come into existence. So in that movie, he was making the shift. He was at the fork in the road. He's tucking the shirt in. He's like, and then he walked out the bathroom like on 100.
Yeah.
And his face didn't change until it was $1 billion company.
Yeah.
Right? So you guys got to have that same discipline. And again, you know, for us being black, you know, they create media and content and movies and songs and music and commercials and posters and advertisement to condition us not to have discipline, to condition us just to do shit that don't even benefit us, and we sitting in the crib and can't even realize we battling depression, anxiety, doubt, anger, fear, struggling with lust, masturbation, addiction, too much video game, too much shit, everything but to keep us off of what we could be doing.
And that's all propaganda too. That,
Yeah,
they've
right?
been doing that throughout history too. It's just been a bunch of whole propaganda.
Yeah, 1,000,000%. And so now it's like, okay, let me have the proper mindset. Let me surround myself with the right people. Let me surround myself with people who I know that they're gonna give a fuck about what I got going on. But I gotta develop my friendships.
Yeah.
Right? Friendships have to be developed. Just like relationships. You can't have a girl and just look at her and say, yeah, we're getting married one day, bitch. It's not gonna happen, right?
Trust me, trust you.
You gotta put time in, right?
Facts.
So my last point, I won't be long-winded, but you know, you gotta set financial goals. Oh yeah, man. Sorry, man. You know, I'm fighting May 2nd. I don't smoke weed. I can't be around butt. So
No. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
All right, bet. You know what I mean?
No, I got you. No,
Hold on for the loud pack. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
All right? But so you guys got to set. So it's the last thing I'm gonna say about your business, though. You got to get a revenue calendar, right? So now you make money off advertisement. Advertisement is how you guys are gonna get your millions of dollars.
Yeah.
And understanding how to advertise, how to build relationships, how to have strategic partnerships, how to reach out to companies who have products that they can promote to your actual viewers, and then you charge them an affordable advertisement spot on your content. So in the video, you got about
15 seconds.
No. You got about, but like in the video. So when people go back and they see this episode, right next to me, this is an advertisement space.
Yeah.
Right, that you're not using. It says live on air. It's a cool sign, but maybe we could put something on top of it. Here. That's a spot. That's one spot, right? With every one of those teddy bears, something in front of the teddy bear, that's an advertisement spot. So that's 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, that's 4 spots. Then you got the water. So you got four spots, 4 waters, 3 teddy bears, that's 7. One thing right here is 8. And then now you got on your body, right? So now that's 10. That's 10 advertising spots, something that you're wearing, right? And then you got the watermark on the video. So on the video, as I'm looking in the camera, on this side is going to be a watermark. On that side is going to be a watermark. On the bottom right corners of the video. So now that's like 14 ad spots. And then when you talk about the talking about the ad, like damn, bro, yo man, I'm thirsty, man. Could you pass that Poland Spring right there for me real quick? Yeah, just throw it. I'll catch it. I got good hands. Right, boom, that's an advertisement, right? Because I asked them, I'm thirsty.
Yeah. That was like a little skit right there, a little commercial, like
right. That's in the interview, right? So that's indirect advertisement.
Yeah.
So now you got all these slots on your videos, and you say, okay, we're gonna charge. That's how many ads that was, G?
14, 15.
15. Let's say 15, right? And then you got the end of the video.
Yeah.
Right? Advertisement, right? So that's 16. And you got beginning of the video. That's 17. So do 17 times 25, G.
Yeah, that's a
big number.
Like that's how it was too. With like Shannon Sharp's like with the Cat Williams episode, he made a lot with that episode.
He had like
just because the ads.
Well, he had like 57 ads or something like that. 157 ads in that one episode alone.
So it was so much money
that
that shit came in a truck.
You got my phone. You can just use the calculator on my
That
phone.
shit came in a truck.
What's 17 times 25?
425.
425. So on the low end, every episode that you put out, you should be making $425. Now do 425 times 10.
Yeah.
So $4,250. So every 10 episodes, you should be making close to between 42 and 5,000 every 10 episodes in just advertisement dollars before you start to grow and you scale, right? And then you need to create a calendar, and you say, well, okay, if I'm doing, I can do 2 episodes. If you really get fucking focused, you can do 3 episodes a day.
2 different ads and shit.
Right, 3 episodes a day. That's 425 times 3. What's 425 times 3? So you're making $1,275 a day in advertisement dollars. Then now do $1,275 times 10.
Breaking it down.
Yeah.
How much?
12,750.
So now every 10 episodes you're making 12,000 off of advertisement dollars. That's every 10 episodes. Okay, so every 10 episodes you're making 12,000. So you do 3 episodes a day, 3, 6, 9, 12 every 4 days. That's how much that's how long it'll take you to get that work on the block. Right?
Work on the block. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then now what you do is these 3 guys can be your first ad reps. They go out, you reach out to smaller companies, you find companies, you look, you Google, you find, you reach out to Smart Water, whoever fucking made this teddy bear. You look for companies and you stay looking, you gotta be hungry. You know what I'm saying? And then once the hardest part is gonna be creating a relationship with the person who's gonna advertise with you. But once they're set, and they see the content and the content is adding value, now you're going to have long-term partnerships with companies who are going to pay for your advertisement. And this is how you guys are going to make your millions of dollars. And to be honest, Google already did over $100 billion in advertisement dollars for YouTube. Yeah. So at the end of the day, the money is out there.
Yeah.
The consumerism is out there. And then we're talking global. You mentioned China. So I can reach out to, I'm not going to just stick to the US. I'm going to reach out to people in Puerto Rico. I'm going to reach out to people in fucking Bangladesh, Dubai. If you want to promote your fucking next oil company, whatever new movie is coming out, I'm not going to I'm not gonna wait for someone to give me an opportunity that my hustle will create for me.
That's
Whoa, you gotta drop ball for that, bro. Like this is honestly, this is the first, bro. Just even this right here, I fucking appreciate you, bro.
Oh, yeah,
like,
for sure.
Just this right, because this is the first right now that he just literally broke it down, and it's in full effect.
like seriously.
Yeah, and with numbers too.
Yeah, we
I
got
kinda-
to
you
because
gotta
at the
break
end of
down
the day,
numbers.
this is why Europeans are in power, because at the end of the day, we created this. Right, we're the original people. We're the longest living people on this planet. We've been here for over 300,000 years. White people been here for less than 6,000 years. So we've been on this planet longer than everybody.
Yeah.
We taught them, but they did a good job in making us forget who the original teachers were. So now we watching these white motherfuckers get all this fucking money, got the house in the fucking Hamptons. Yeah, you got your fucking red do-rag on, and he's sitting right now getting a blowjob from a supermodel.
Yo, fact,
Right?
yeah.
And we sitting here fucking
Working our asses.
we sit here working our fucking asses off, and these motherfucking cunts is getting all the fucking money.
Yeah, yeah.
And we got family that need fucking money. We got family that we wanna have the fucking Christmas tree that can't fit in the house for Christmas.
Facts. That's true.
We want to have the fucking haunted house mansion
Yeah,
party,
right.
but the
Hey.
fucking house is ours. The mansion is
about
ours.
it. Talk about
We
it.
want to have the Thanksgiving table
Yeah.
with a table as long as the fucking block.
Facts. I ain't
Huh?
lying.
We want our bathroom to be as big as a fucking handball court.
Shit. Talk about it.
With
You know what I
10
mean?
bathrooms
Talk
in
about
that
it.
shit,
This is
like
life. I
18
mean, it's life.
bathrooms.
Like life
Yeah.
is like for real. Like life is beautiful.
Yeah, facts.
But
Amen.
we've been conditioned to accept less. When you look at the Bronx, you look at what's going on in the Bronx with all this crime and all these murders and all
It's
this
like
killings.
fucking
and
Gotham City
it's
right
like
now, bro.
we
It's
out here
crazy.
struggling. Motherfuckers out here struggling, and these white motherfuckers out here sleeping peaceful. Without a problem. You ever see the fucking Purge? Like the rich people in the Purge, they just, Purge is here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
And the people in the trenches just running around dodging bullets, dodging grenades, trying to figure out how to hide from the fucking demons that's trying to kill them. Nah, bro.
Yeah.
So this is why I'm motivated to share this information. It's been over 400 fucking years of us being behind.
Yo,
Yeah.
facts.
Yeah. Nah, you're right.
And we're smarter, we're more powerful, we're more creative, we're more charismatic. We got everything.
Facts.
We're better than these motherfuckers. So how the fuck you that's like, listen, man. That's like right now, Elmo walked through here. You ever see Sesame Street?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Elmo, right? You know Elmo? Oh yeah, you know Elmo? Elmo come in this motherfucker right now. Elmo come in here right now with a fucking gun made out of salami meat. So, give me your money, motherfucker.
Like, what the fuck is
And
going
you
on?
gonna go in your pocket and give Elmo your fucking money. He got the salami gun and shit. He smack you with the salami gun. Give me your money now. And you go for it. That's equivalent to letting these white motherfuckers keep getting the one up on us, man.
Yeah.
Some funny
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
They ain't built like that. They ain't stronger than us. It's about the information. This is why we come
There you go.
sharing the information. Knowledge is power. But the belief and the application of that knowledge is what puts you in a powerful position.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Most definitely, bro.
There you go. Nah, it's the truth though. It's the truth. You ain't lying.
Even coming off like that, bro. Like, we appreciate you for the knowledge, man.
sure,
'Cause,
absolutely.
I mean, I've been looking for that shit for a minute, man. Not even school teaches me that.
But
It's
now,
all about
listen, but now
networking.
y'all got it. So it's what I said. It's all about networking. Now y'all got it. But then you got to understand that you conditioned not to apply the information. So it's a couple different things. It's not just one of it is getting information, right?
Definitely.
Now, once you get the information, what's the next thing? I got to battle my thoughts. How you think creates how you feel. How you feel becomes an emotion.
Drop
That
it,
emotion becomes a vibration. That
There you go.
vibration becomes a magnet that attracts things to you. And your thoughts in your mind right now, you not thinking that. You something in your brain telling you that you can't do it. That's the devil. That's the white man putting in thoughts in your brain, trying to have you think about you. You now got the information. What the brother said, I can make 12,000 in 10 days. You can't do it. You can't do it. And you sitting there, you don't believe because you conditioned. So you got to protect your mind. You got to protect your thoughts. And you got to create your circle of protection. Everybody that's in the room, now we on time and be like, man, listen, we getting this motherfucking money.
Right.
Facts.
I'm going to keep applying. And then now you understand the information. Now you have to develop your thoughts. Every day you brush your teeth. I know some of you motherfuckers in here breath stink once in a while. But brush your teeth, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Right? You got to brush your teeth every morning, right? And if you don't brush your teeth every morning, at the end of the week, what you going to smell like?
You gotta smell like shit.
That salami, that elbow. right? So there's maintenance is what I'm telling you, right? You gotta have mental maintenance. You gotta maintain. Look, how you think creates how you feel. But you're taught to think in a way that makes you feel fucked up. And then they put shit in our foods. Look how evil these people are. They put chemicals in the food that make us feel depressed, that gives us anxiety, that gives us depression, that makes us doubt ourselves. Now we eating shit that's killing us, thinking that we doing good. We fucked up. So you gotta protect yourself, protect your body, be mindful of what you eat. There's synthetic drugs in the marijuana. Oh yeah, be careful. You might be smoking crack. It ain't a glass dick, it's a paper dick. Remember back in the day, they said you sucking on a glass dick, you sucking on a paper dick now. It's crack in that motherfucking weed, man. It's crystal meth in that motherfucking weed. I ain't never seen so many weed heads look like crackheads. I never seen so many motherfuckers that smoke weed look like dope heads.
That's true.
I seen them doing the back of the building, rolling up. Like, yo, what the fuck, yo, you smoke, yo, bro. Yo, bro, yo, what the fuck are you doing, man? Right? I'm looking at him, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? They got
Take your ass inside.
yeah, right? Yo, you ever see that with the shit with that movie? I got these cheeseburgers, man. Yo, I sucked your dick for some shit. That's how these niggas is looking at it. So I said, damn. I said, yo, man, it's some shit in that weed. Be careful what you rolling up. If your shit ain't got seeds in it, it ain't no fucking weed. Because a plant has to have seeds.
Yeah.
And the shit that's actually weed, y'all don't want to smoke. That's some bullshit, man. I ain't smoking that area, that bullshit. But that's fucking the real shit that's gonna help you elevate your mind or whatever. The shit you smoking is not what you need to be smoking. So be careful what you smoking.
And I've been told that by like numerous of Jamaicans. Like I've been to Jamaica, come back. I've been told that by a roster.
They ain't fucking with that shit.
They say if you ain't got no seeds in your weed, don't pass me the blunt.
Your weed look like his ear. You smoking that shit called chocolate moon makalaka wow. You like, yeah, let me get it. Let me get it.
That shit smell good.
Yo, you know Goku, Dragon Ball Z? Pointy head, give me that shit. Ultra instinct, motherfucker.
It's crazy. It's crazy because so many names are here that they just look at. Yeah, that shit do look like it, right?
Yeah. You don't know. You smoking crack for real. So again, we gotta understand that. You know, there's things that condition us not to apply the information that we receive that we need. If we ever even get the information, sometimes we don't even get the information.
Exactly.
And we die. We got people in our family that have died broke.
Yeah.
Think about it. Think about it. Everybody in this room right now got somebody in their family that died broke.
Yeah.
Within the last 10 years.
A lot.
Died fucking broke. My grandfather died, and you know what he left me? A fucking gold bracelet. I pawned that shit. It was worth $412. I was mad as a motherfucker. I was like, no, I'm keeping it real. I love my grandfather to death. But I was mad, right? Like, you ain't leave me no fucking nothing. Yeah. So it's like, we got to understand, we got an opportunity to change that. Yeah. And you got to work hard. You got to be disciplined. You got to be focused. You got to ignore the bullshit. It's not fucking worth it, bro. I done seen everything from the other side. Selling drugs, kidnappings, murder, going to prayer. I done seen everything, bro. And you know, that's why I'm so motivated and so inspiring because I went through hell.
You went through the trenches.
Yeah, so it's like I'm ready to live a better life.
Yeah, hell yeah, for sure.
I ride through Jewish neighborhoods and I be feeling some type of way. Cause I don't see no little fucking fake ass Jew motherfuckers picture on the wall with a dreidel talking about, yo, we lost some l'chaim. We ride through the hood. Every day you see a wall, another candle lit.
Yeah.
I don't go to Chinatown and see no Jackie Chan look little motherfuckers with fried rice and chopsticks on the floor. Yo, we don't see that shit, but we see that shit now.
That's the sad thing about it.
It's fucked up. We the only ones out here dying? Nah, man, we got to change that. So if we got an opportunity to make some serious money, then we got to put ourselves in a position to make some real money and live a life that's worth living and stop getting caught up in these fucking so-called traps that these white motherfuckers is trying to put us in. Yeah, and they laughing while we fucking dying and bleeding and suffering.
That is true. That is true. So now that you say like with the trenches and all, like let's take it back, man, because I know here like Off like the experience. You know, we try to have like people that build on their experience from when they were young to where they got to right now, right?
Yeah.
Because that's a story at itself. You know what I mean? And I seen a couple of things, man. Like you really gotta
Yo, grab your laptop, man.
Laptop? Oh, okay.
Type in, let me see, we got J. Cole, we did J. Cole. Who else is another top average? Kendrick?
Oh, I know song you're gonna do. I love it. Let's go. I know.
Yeah, because you know what I mean? Like music, you know, sometimes.
I love it, bro.
You know, you gotta be.
It has different.
Yeah,
music.
because I gotta make sure the younger generation can receive it too.
Yeah, most definitely.
So I try to mix it, right?
No, but it's funny that you say that because you know when we started this podcast, right? It was just me and him, and we lived the same generation. You know what I'm saying? We all family here. You know. Then we added him because when we
beat. No, sorry, okay. That song. What's
That's your beat?
Yeah.
Nah, just pick a beat. Just type in
You want to get copyrighted? That's why.
Oh, word.
They be doing that.
They be doing it. Even if you say you don't own the beat.
Yeah, like if it plays longer for like 20 seconds, that's it. Copyrighted.
Word.
Yeah, they do. YouTube be doing dirty, bro. That's why we need Patreon. We won't get a
word. So you can't. If you play, let's say if you play a beat that's a free beat online. If you type in free Meek Mill type beat.
Oh,
beat.
Maybe that's different. I don't know. I know copywritten a beat, then it will come out for sure. Like
copywritten for like
yeah,
so, but they got
like
free beats.
Okay,
type in free. Yeah, motherfuckers. You see, free, right?
Free is free. Shit.
free.
Yeah, I know. The motherless child, bro. Like,
Yeah, of course. Come on, man.
That-
But that's the
that's my
story,
shit. Yo, bro.
That's that was my life, man. You know what I'm saying? So, and man, it was you got it.
Yeah, I got it right now.
All right, we got to find one that's nice.
Get this fucking ad.
I hate that ad. Oh my god, life is hard. Get the fuck out of here.
Fuck with it.
I gotta hear it drop. I gotta see if the lyrics go.
You know these free shits be trash sometimes, bro. You feel me? That's why it's free. You feel me? That's why I ain't want to. That's why.
That's a fact. Not type in You got something right there? Let me see. Nah, it ain't it.
Nah, they hit.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. I just typed some shit. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, this is all right. So this is. See, we can't do the trap. You know, we got rap joints.
That's funny.
Let me see.
The one I just played.
We over here, it sounds like a fucking studio session right now. Look at
Hell
me.
yeah.
Yo, facts,
Nah,
yeah.
but see, that's why the people they fuck with.
Yeah.
All right, look, I'm just gonna. I'm just acapella, man. So check it, right?
Go.
Just about the story, right? So look,
Yeah.
So sometimes I feel like a motherless child. Sometimes I felt like a motherless child. I still feel like a motherless child. Cause it's like, you know, what you're talking about, like the upbringing and what was it like, right?
Yeah.
So no support from my mother. Sometimes I wish I would have came from a different pussy. C-section, even in birth, she didn't push me.
Oof.
Every other week, you got a new man in the house. You got the nerve to point to him like he the man of the house. And they all wanted me to call him dad. They all wanted me to call him dad. So I grew up confused. I got beat until I was black and blue. And you wonder why I'm in school acting a fool, cutting class, picking fights. I couldn't follow the rules. Free lunch won't cut it because I'm still hungry. I need food. Hooked up with Daryl. I'm selling weed now, mama. I'm making moves. Yeah, mama. I'm making moves. You put a pins woman out, left me in the system, plus you ain't called back. That ain't love. What you call that? If you ain't want a son, mama, shit. Should have left me in that ball sack. Two sides to the story, yeah, I know, but I ain't having it. Too many demons inside I got to battle with. Fuck whoever trying to play devil's advocate. Because y'all don't understand how real this shit is. I was just a kid, 5. Had to look my mama in the eyes. Half sleep, half high. And you wonder why I'm outside? Smoking weed, pistol in my pocket, throwing up gang sign. You a junkie, mama. How you going to demand respect? I guess you beat me because I look like the man that left. A spinning image of my daddy, huh? That's why you slap me. Can nothing please you, you ain't never happy. Straight A's, report cards, getting ripped. Christmas, birthdays, I ain't get shit. Every man I see you with, call you bitch. This is what I deal with. Yeah. This is what I deal with. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. It feels like God cursed me and my brothers. Because all I do is suffer. And the pain came from my mother. A rose won't grow from this concrete. Tupac, you tripping. Roots getting pulled out. Pedals getting stepped on. You came home high. Beat me half to death. You said that I slept wrong. But it's bloody tampons. Empty bottles of liquor, cracked valves on the same bed I slept on. How the fuck could I sleep wrong? You got me laying on the bed I could barely even sleep on. Bottles on the floor, roaches on the wall. I'm looking at the sky like God, I deserve more. God gave me this talent. All I wanted was love. My father wanted to fuck. My mother thought it was love. But I'm a king, not a nigga. Please, Lord. You make a missy when the trigger squeeze. I'm focused on becoming what I gotta be. Born drunk, umbilical cords filled with Hennessy. Dope in my mama vein, passed to the first seed. Lord, am I worthy? If so, then please tell me why my mama trying to curse me. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. Yeah, so that was the...
Damn, bro.
That was the... You know what I mean?
Yeah, you really spoke your heart into that one, bro.
that was
you could just feel, bro. You talk
That was
about
a
energy,
memory.
you could feel, for real,
I
bro.
felt,
Like,
I felt that.
yeah,
I mean, even
for
with
real.
that, man, that story alone, man, I mean, I feel your pain, man, because like my wife, she had a little situation like that growing up, you know, and she went out there and she looked for her mother.
Right.
She made sure she was the superhero. Like, yo, I'm pulling you in. Fuck that.
Yeah,
You know
for
what
sure.
I mean? So she made that straight. So to hear that right there, I was like, damn, son. But like your upbringing there, that was like the inspiration to be like the rapper you are. Like when you was sitting in a room, you just start writing down lyrics.
Nah,
and shit.
nah,
I was
my
like
grandma.
a poet, right? Like,
Yeah, my grandma, I wrote a poem for my grandmother. My grandmother was
shit.
sick. She was in the hospital. And they thought she was going to die. She had tubes down her throat and all that.
Oh shit.
And so I thought I never was going to see her again. So I wrote her a letter, like a poem. And when she got better, she had said that what I wrote to her made it get better. So I'm like, I thought my words had power. So I was like, gas, like, I bet. So I just started writing more poems. But my aunt friend, she had worked with a book publishing company. So they actually got my poem published in a book.
Yeah.
So when I got the physical book and then my poem was in it, I was just like, yo, that gave me like, it gave me some type of a
like motivation.
yeah, but self-esteem. It was like I
could do it.
Yeah, I was proud of myself.
Yeah.
because I didn't have anything that at that point in my life I didn't have nothing.
You was like, what, like 5 or 6? Or like,
Yeah, I didn't have nothing. I was about 6 and a half. I ain't have nothing at that point to give me any type of hope.
Okay.
So when I got the book and I just felt, I felt like, yeah, I felt proud of myself. So that led to me just to, continuously, writing and stuff like that. And then, being in ciphers and, being in junior high and beating on the table and we rapping and battling and it was this guy, shout out to, they used to call him Fresh. And he was like the best in the school.
Yeah.
Right? And I wasn't, at the time, I wasn't nowhere near his level, right? So I would just watch him. And everybody surrounded, it was like crazy. It was like, yo, I want that. You know what I mean? I want that. I'm writing every fucking day. And like a couple years ago, I ran into him. I was like, me hear something, man. He didn't even remember. I said, he said, how you know I rap? I said, me hear something, man. And he rapped and I burnt him. Burnt him. That was like my proudest moment because I was like, I surpassed him. You know what I'm saying?
You waited for that moment for so long. You was
It's
like, I
like-
finally
it's
got
like-
him. That
it's
sounds
like,
better
yeah.
now.
It's like, yeah,
We not fucking with me now.
God put you in front of him and be like, yeah.
You was an op and didn't even know it. Okay,
See
you
you
do
from
it.
far, but that was the 10,000 hours you put in for that,
Facts.
bro.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
God bless, man.
that was the time you put in for that.
And like even the fact that you even like kept going from like 5 and 6 years old, like just writing poetry, like you kept going.
Yeah.
A lot of people probably would have just shied away from it because that wasn't really cool at that time. And
But it,
stop.
maybe not even the cool part, like even the things you was going through.
Yeah, it was
Right?
therapy.
Yeah.
Okay, to have you in that mindset of that's the only thing. That's the only way I can actually release my
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because
Like,
I'm getting in trouble. I'm fighting
Yeah.
in the school, like all that shit. Like that wasn't really like a that wasn't a rap. That was
Yeah.
what I went through, right? Like that was my childhood. Like that was my upbringing. Like my mother, every other week you got a new man in the house.
yeah.
This is my mother, and you got the nerve to you pointing at him
That's daddy.
like he the man of the house. How
Yeah.
fuck he gonna be going in 2 weeks?
But it's really you, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
free lunch won't cut it. I'm still hungry. I'm trying to spin the block on the lunch line. I'm trying to talk to the other kids like, yo, let me get your ticket, man.
Get your ticket. Yo, remember the tickets, bro? Like that's crazy.
Yeah, you brought
Right, right.
Ribs touching, you heard?
Yeah.
I'm fucked up. So free lunch won't cut it. I'm leaving school. I'm hungry. I got stuff now. I got to figure out how to get some money, man.
Yeah.
So I'm going to supermarkets. We stealing food from supermarkets. I'm trying to find a way to survive. But then I need an outlet for what I'm going through. Because if I don't release it, then I'm gonna release it in a way that can destroy me.
Facts.
So writing gave me a way to kind of like let my anger out
Yeah.
without it destroying me. And then become in a way that it could serve me too, right? Because I can inspire people. Oh, Dad, that's what you heard what he said.
Yeah.
No support from your mother. C-section, even in birth, she didn't.
That
Oh,
was fire. That was
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, yo, he nice. Yeah, I'm nice, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So, just the music was the poetry was just, it was therapy for me, man.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
And even it still is to this day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Even I know like I heard you say before like when you got as a kid you was through the system as a kid already young, super young.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that. Yeah. No, I'm saying because like it's
Word.
it that could definitely fucking
Drive you fucking crazy.
insane, bro. Like
Yeah.
jumping from. I know you say you jump from place to place using different boroughs, different
Yeah, for
counties,
sure.
Like
Yeah, because it looks like it was you was tough to like crack. Like you had
Yeah.
a tough shield throughout that whole.
Yeah, because, my mother, she prepared me for that, not even knowing she was preparing me for that.
Okay.
Yep.
Moms used to beat me and abuse me. Her boyfriends used to beat the shit. I used to fight them. Every day I'm fighting grown men.
That's
They
crazy.
coming in, they high. What you looking at, little nigga? Punch me
That's
in the eye.
crazy. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm so young. First time you punch me in the eye, I'm crying. Then I go in the room. My mom's beat me for crying.
Yeah.
And then, the next time you punch me in the eye, boom, I'm crying. But I ain't going in the room, though.
Yeah.
Now you got to drag me and go to the room. Third time you punch me in the eye, now I'm crying, but I'm now something is coming over me.
anger and all
Now
that.
I'm plotting word, I bet. Now, next time you come in, now I'm getting a little older. Right? Now I'm going in the room. Now my mom's got a pot. Now I got the pot in my hand. You going in, you punch me in the eye, oh, I move. Bop.
Yeah.
Now we shaking.
Yeah.
So by the time I got to in the system, it was like
It's nothing.
I'm fighting grown men all the time. Like I don't fuck with homie. What's up? Boo, what's up, nigga? Like let's get it popping, right?
Yeah.
So that was the thing, right? Where the system and it didn't give me a chance to kind of like develop friendships because I'm moving, you packing up, you in this shelter, you in this group home, you in this drug program, you in this foster care agency, it's just spinning you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then by the time you got out of that, now you a fucking criminal. Then now from there, now you going to Harlem Valley, Tryon, you going to Horizons, you going to Crossroads, you going to Pyramids, you going through the juvie system. Then after the juvenile system, now you in Rikers Island, C-74, now it's animal lessons. Now we going crazy. I'm throwing piss on you, I'm going crazy. Now I'm just a savage at that point. I'm saying, not even knowing, but I had to become that because I had to survive.
Definitely.
I'm saying, and if I didn't become that, I was gonna be taken advantage of. So I had to make a choice. Like, all right, well, I'm gonna be like this on an iron horse, looking stupid, or I'm gonna just get it shaken for my lockout spot, for my chair, for my phone time. All right, let me get it shaken, man. This is what it is.
Might as well, right?
Yeah,
Man.
I'm saying. So, then going to prison, but then when I went to prison, and I was in Southport Box, and Southport Box is actually closed, right? They closed it down. I'm in Southport Box. I cut a motherfucker. So I'm doing, about a little over a year, box time, new charge. And I'm going through my bunkies. I get a bunkie, and then my bunkie got life, right? He got life. He got a bunch of murders.
Yeah.
And I'm so excited because everybody that came to my cell, I packed them up. I popped on them. I'm like, I don't want nobody in there. I'm going crazy in the box.
That's yeah.
I'm saying? So finally I get a guy who I respect. I bet. This is who my bunkie gonna be. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm at, OG, I heard about you, OG. What's up, man? What it's like, man? He look at me like, sit your dumb ass there. What it's like? Well, what it's like, I got life and I ain't coming home.
Yeah.
And I feel stupid. And if I could go back, I would work at McDonald's. If I could go back, I never would have killed none of them motherfuckers.
Was it at that point like you realized like, nah, this shit's not it? If he's saying that and
Of
I'm
course.
thinking that,
Because I wanted to be that. I wanted to be him. So I thought it was like a rite of passage.
Okay.
Like, yeah, OG, I just cut this motherfucker, right? Yo, yeah, OG,
Yeah.
you see, OG, I'm putting in that, you see, I'm putting in pain,
Yeah.
Bruh,
That ain't it.
fuck is you doing,
That
man?
ain't it.
So when he told me that, it was just like, then it was a real important moment because he had all the pictures, right? And he had pictures of his daughter. Before he caught his first body, his daughter was like this, a baby being born, right? Then he showed me the next picture. He laid out all the pictures. And it was crazy because the pictures just kind of laid out by accident. It wasn't like he planned it. It was just we going through the, you're going through pictures, right? So he showed me the first picture, his daughter, he holding the daughter, right? Showed me the next picture, she like by his side. Showed me the next picture, she, you know what I'm saying? She a little older. Yeah. Show me the next picture, she a grown woman. Show me the next picture, he holding his grand.
Oh, shit, that's crazy.
Bro, and then when we finally realized, like, it was crazy, because I'm just putting the pictures down. I'm not even paying it no mind, but it's lining up.
Yeah.
And when I looked at it, I said, oh, shit. And then he called, it's like we had nonverbal communication.
He didn't realize it.
And then we both realized it in our minds, and we looked up at each other, and he just started crying he realized like
the time he spent there and all that
like
shit, man.
the time he lost shit. Yeah. And I looked at his face, and I was like, I'm trying to hold the tears. My eye get watery and all that. I'm like, damn. And I'm just looking like, that can't be me, man.
That ain't it.
That ain't it. This ain't it.
That's not good.
But motherfuckers is listening to these stupid ass drill songs, thinking this is what it is. And a drill song is only 2 minutes. So 2 minutes is gonna cost you your whole fucking life. So one fucked up blunt of weed and a corny ass 2-minute song gonna take the rest of your life from you, and you're gonna be sitting in the cell crying like a bitch.
Why did I do that?
Like, why I did it? I should have been free.
Yeah.
Even if you tough. And most motherfuckers, when they go to jail, they ain't tough without that hammer.
That's true.
Ain't no pistols in jail. I done seen stone cold killers on the street come to jail and get fucked in the ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, and that ain't a cool place to be in, man.
You know what I'm saying?
You want to be free,
and
man.
People don't talk about that shit, like, or you go to jail, and everybody that you terrorize in the streets because you was tough on the street.
Yeah.
You see these same people in jail.
Yep.
Oh, and they tough in there. It's like the reversal. It's like the guys that's super tough in jail, he ain't tough on the street because he not a gunman. He not a gun boy. The gun boy crazy on the street, but then when he go in jail, niggas is beating the shit out of him, punishing him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Punishing them. I done seen that happen a couple times. I ain't really pull no card because it wasn't my place to pull somebody card. But I seen dudes that was straight pussy in jail. And they seen me like put their head down. But they tough out here. Because they don't want me to say nothing but what was going on up north. Yeah. You heard? So, and all that shit is corny. It's better to be free.
Yeah. And that's time wasted too. Just
nobody talk about this because the motherfuckers that really went through it may not have a platform or they can't speak how I speak, right? And the people that didn't go through it, they try to front.
Yeah.
Reality is when you get sentenced, you're in the courtroom by yourself. And you're gonna look over your shoulder, and the only person that's gonna be there is your mom, your grandmom, or your aunt. None of the homies, none of the bitches, just your mom. Yeah. Your aunt. And they looking at you like this, tight, crying, like, and you looking with your head down because you disappointed. Yeah. Then when the judge tell you to stand up and you get all that time, you gonna feel like you ever had to take a shit really, really bad? Yo. You gonna feel like you about to shit yourself. And you get hit with all that fucking time, and they take you in a cell by yourself, and you sit there by yourself, and everything that you should have did that you know you can't do, everything that you should have did that you know now you can't do, and you willing to do it, you praying to God, wishing you could go on some type of time machine and get a second chance. It ain't happening, you fucking cunt. You gonna motherfucking do that fucking time, and you sitting there crying because you wish you would have just stayed in the fucking house. You wish you would have just went to sleep. You wish you would have just put that pistol on safety and chill for a second.
Tucked it away.
Yeah.
But now you finished. That's what that shit is like. And nobody talks about this shit. Everybody talking about ops and spinning blocks and all this stupid shit. But it's like, yo, did you really stand sturdy? And 99.9% of you motherfuckers is going to tell anyway.
Yeah.
And everybody want to
all
come
my
back
Cody's ratted.
You know,
like, so at the end of the day, it's like, it don't even pay to put in no pain because you going to get caught. And when you get caught, everybody telling. And then guess what? Now you hitting your so-called homie. You think this is your man. Yo, bro, look. You know, shorty, look, man. You trying to remember numbers. You really sitting in the cell. This is real shit.
I feel you.
You sitting in the cell trying to remember. And this is what it's like, bro. You sitting trying to remember numbers. You sitting there trying to your best because you, and then you getting depressed because you can't remember no numbers. And then you really finally start to figure it out, and you finally get a number, and you send it to your man. It took you 5 or 6 months to memorize this bitch number. You send it to your man. Yo, bro, look, I need you to send shorty. She gonna come visit me, this, that, and the third. Have her set the phone up for me. Your man go call me. He fucking the bitch that's supposed to be looking out for you. And then check it out. She feel bad because she been fucking him. So now she said she giving him money for you. He keeping the money that he's supposed to send to you for your package in your commissary. He keep the money that she gave him to buy you sneakers. And then now when you finally get a way to get to her, you say like, yo, this nigga been doing all that. I ain't get nothing from you. She feel bad, so she set a phone up for you. She set the collect call phone up for you. So you like, yeah, I bet it's lit. I'm gonna get on the phone, get my little 15 minutes. Because you only getting 15 minutes on the phone.
Facts.
And you know what I mean? Yes. If you charge it, if you want to accept this collect call from inmate 902 press 5. And you say your name, right?
Yeah.
And you gotta wait, and you can hear whether they press it or not. You hear it. You hear them press the opposite button and deny the collect call. That shit hurt. That shit. You talking about pain, bruh? You fucked up. But guess who the person that hit the decline?
The next man.
Your man. Your man that you connected her with to hook up you. And then now she feel bad, so she finally writes you a letter. She writes you a letter, then you guess what you get? Guess what you get, Pop? You get a fucking letter with fucking fragrance and one picture. You smelling them. You might got a piece of paper here, man? You got a piece of paper here? Yeah, let me get that. Let me paper towel. Paper towel, yeah. You like this in the letter. You reading the letter?
You're about to go do some crazy shit now just with the smell.
You trying to rub the letter on your pillow.
So
you go to sleep, now you beating off, trying to smell the letter, thinking about shorty. Bro, that ain't living, bro.
Nah, that's real shit though. And
that's what motherfuckers is going through. So you sitting there wishing. You sitting there like you wishing, and then ain't no bitches up north.
Yeah.
Ain't no bitches up north, and all the CO. If it's one CO, it's white. One ugly white bitch. It ain't even no pretty COs like that. When you get time like that, you going way upstate. You going in the Sullivan Hub. Sullivan Hub. You going way by fucking Canada. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now the only female you really seeing, you see two females. It's probably one CO, that's a female. She ugly and fat as shit. Then you got one math teacher who's like 68 years old, and you sit next to her trying to get tutoring, hoping your hands touch. You sit next to like this, hoping. Look, you hoping the hands touch just a little bit like this.
That's how you know, get a little touch in real quick. Like that's how you know. Like damn, I've been here for too long.
That's crazy.
Ain't that some shit, bro?
Nah, that's wild. If you want to go fuck with the math teacher, go be stupid.
Twisted.
That's wild.
I'm talking about twisted. Like, what? And you sitting there because you ain't see no female. You just so thirsty for it. You hoping.
That math teacher give you something?
Nah, man, it ain't even gonna happen.
Yo, but that's the shit that niggas don't talk about though.
And like, you can't even risk it. You can't even risk it because if you do, if she not with it, now you catching a sex offense charge. Yeah, now you finished. Now your bit is over. You catch that sex offense charge. Now you in PC because you on a compound. You get open in your face for that. You a target. Now you and you can't even risk it because like if she is with it, at any given moment she can flip and switch.
That's a fact.
Know what I'm saying? I ain't no faggot, so I ain't running no man ass.
Yeah.
So now ain't no man running in my ass. So at the end of the day, I'm depressed. I'm thinking about bitches and pussy and being home and being free. And I'm looking out the window, watching the weather change, listen to these stupid ass fucking birds that shitting all over the place. It's so fucking cold that I got to put a scully hat in my state boots to walk on a walkway. The fucking walkway is like 2 miles. I ain't got no lock. I ain't got no conversation. So I'm walking 2 miles every morning on the chow to eat some nasty ass food that I got to eat 3 times a fucking day and beg the skinny motherfuckers that don't really eat, but they got a lock of full and try to gas them because they want to walk in the morning to give me their extra milk and their coffee cake for breakfast. Like what?
Yo, just broke it down to every single detail.
And if you want to go through that right there every day,
fuck that shit.
Yeah, that shit is not it.
Good luck on that, bro.
Not it. And niggas try to come back and be like, yo, I was punching this nigga. I stabbed that nigga. But you're not telling the real emotions.
You're not telling the real because you ain't have no real time.
Yeah.
When you don't do real time, you in the medium. I was in a max. You in the medium, so you probably at Green, you probably at Washington. If you in the Feds, you could literally be in the city.
Yeah,
you're not even far from home. So that first time, that first bid ain't really that hard for them. Catch that 7, catch that 8 years, catch that 12, catch that 10, catch that 15, then come back and holler at me. Yeah. Your vibe gonna be different.
How long you locked up for?
Shit. How you say? 10 pesos?
Keep
it like that, man. Keep it like that, man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It said 10 pesos, you know what I'm saying? You heard?
Yeah.
So
that's deep.
So it's like, motherfuckers, it ain't about being gangster, because I was gangster in jail. I was tough in jail. Ain't nobody violate me. I was tough on the island. I was tough in juvie. I ain't never had no problem when it came to that. I'm nice with my hands. I'll stab the shit out you. I don't give a fuck. I'll cut you. I don't care if you blood, potty. I don't give a fuck what you is. My knife gonna go in you no differently, bro.
Same color.
Word? Yeah. So, word.
So you say you was nice with your hands. Like, you started boxing in jail?
Nah, I always been like knocking motherfuckers out since I was a kid, bro. Like, dead arm, they call it. Like, I always had that, like,
the dead arm.
Yeah, you a lefty too. I see you a lefty too, and y'all got that southpaws. They got that advantage.
But
I ain't gonna lie.
So what I'm
That's
saying,
one thing about those southpaws, bro.
But what I'm saying is though, right? Is it ain't about the tough aspect, right? Yo, I'm punching on a guy. It's just about you. You want to eat regular food. It's just about you want to take a shower. The shower only 1 minute.
Oh man,
Everything is timed.
Shower 1 minute.
Wow. What the fuck are you gonna do with that? That shit turns on. You gotta
The
turn it
shower
off.
1 minute.
That's crazy.
Cool.
That's crazy.
You just think about shit like that, or you walk into the chow, the mess hall, and you just want to keep walking. You just want to walk. You just want to walk. You know what I mean? You just want to just walk by yourself and you can't do none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to talk on the phone for longer than 15 minutes.
That should go quick.
You going to bed at 11:15, 11:30, 11:45, lights out, shut up, close your cell, log in. You like, what? Like,
wake up early.
Like, who want to live like that? Nah. You want a comforter. You ain't got no comforter. You got the cover that they give you.
Mattress is hard as shit.
You laying on the bed that they give you. The bed, like, you can't even, it's half of a, you ever see a full-size bed? Like, a full-size, it's half of that.
Got the twin.
It's half of a twin.
It's
a futon seat, bro.
Yeah, it's not a, bro, it's like, you want to live like that? You what? You can't put you what? Nah, I'm good, bro. Then you got these racist ass police officers that they violate you, they beat you up in the box, put handcuffs on you, smack the shit out you. Then once you swing on them, now you got a new charge. Then they breaking your arm, they cuffing you, all crazy.
Coming at nighttime, fucking you
know
up.
What I'm saying? Oh, you went to the box for beating on the police. 2 a.m. in the morning, they rushing your cell, beating you down with sticks. Damn. Made sure you only got boxers and no socks. And they got them hard ass steel toe boots on. Stepping on your feet, you fucked up. You screaming like, yo, what the fuck? You trying to brawl it out.
I felt that, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, who want to live like that?
I felt that.
I ain't trying to live like that. So when you hear motherfuckers talking this goofy shit, all this fake tough shit, I know you lying.
Yeah.
I know you lying.
Yeah.
I know you lying, bro. We ain't even built like that. And at the end of the day, that's not even a way to be built.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not.
I'm saying.
So I know you the time that made you just do a 180 behind after being in jail, like when you got in the box.
The box.
Yeah.
Or the mother was the
that,
box,
man.
bro.
Like, what was the experience on that, bro? Because that's what I'm saying. Because if jail was that, I could imagine what the box felt like.
Check it out. I'm on the end of my bed. I'm coming home. I get out the max. I'm going to a medium. But I had a lot of cut-ins, so they put me in a disciplinary medium. So it wasn't really a medium. Once I left the max, I went to Bear Hill. You got Bear Hill, you got Franklin. It's a disciplinary jail. So even though my classification dropped, once your classification dropped, you go to a better jail with more free movement. It's like the camp. You about to come home. You got a couple years left. So, but Bear Hill is the worst fucking medium in the state. And that shit way out. It's still in the Sullivan Hub. It's by Canada. It's like 40 minutes, 20 minutes away from Canada, right? So, I'm trying to be cool. I'm coming home. I'm trying to just chill. I go to programs. Programs is when you go to a room like this. It literally looks something like this. Yeah. And you walk in.
I had a feeling he was gonna say something like that.
Yo, and you walk in and you stand right where homie sitting, and you stand in and you tell them, you give them your DIN number, your name, blah 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 blah, how much time you got left, and they tell you what jobs they got available. I'm like, yo, I want to give me a gym porter job. All I want is the gym. Let me work in the gym. That's all I want to do. Cause I'm working out.
Yeah.
Chilling. I'm saying either gym or mess hall. So I'm in the mess hall. I'm gonna eat. I can sell food, big bags of oatmeal. I can get cigarettes for the oatmeal. I can get boxes of chicken for the cigarettes. I'm lit. You know what I'm saying I can chill.
That's it, bro.
Guess what the program people give me? They give me the fucking house porter job.
Oh, you gotta clean the whole house.
I denied it.
Yeah.
I'm not doing the job.
That's crazy.
I'm not doing the job. It's too much police contact. I'm not cool with the police. You gotta sit by the police bubble, get the bucket in the morning. I'm not doing none of that, bro. Yeah. And I never did it. That's why I went to the box.
Oh, so hold on, really?
Check it out.
Oh, that's great. Yeah.
Look, listen. So so now, so the cop come in, pig come in like, Porter, come here now. I'm on my bed looking at the shit.
Who the fuck you talking to?
I'm not doing it. Porter, come here now. Nigga ain't calling me. My bunkie walk over.
Yo.
Porter, come here now. I did not move, so he come to my cube. Come to my cube. Kicking the joint. Fuck is you do? Yo, what you doing, bro? Yeah. Yo, take the bucket. I'm not taking no bucket, bro. I'm not taking no bucket, bro. I'm not doing this job. You're not doing the what? He write me a ticket. Now I'm on keep lock. Q can find me. So I go in the sergeant's office. I'm like, look, I'm about to go home. I've been staying out of trouble. I ain't doing nothing wrong. I do not want a porter job. I'm not doing that job. You gonna do what we tell you to do. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna listen, tomorrow morning, you better have that bucket. All right, Sarge. Next morning, come in. Porter, bucket. Not taking it, bro. The CO, the pig, come to my cell, get over my face and all that. Yo, you not taking the bucket. I'm not taking the bucket. I just told you I'm not doing it. Listen, you write me up. I'm not doing it. You gonna take the bucket. He smacks me. Oh. Pulls the pin. He steps back. What? I grab him. Boom. I start fixing him. What? I'm beating. I just snapped. Right? Now, I got him. He in the cell. He like this. He leaned out. But they coming.
Yeah, ready.
Tying my boots up. Taking my shirt off.
You know what's coming.
Putting Vaseline on.
You know what's coming, right?
Know what I'm saying? They beat the shit out of me. Know what I'm saying? Took them a little minute. Know what I'm saying? But they got their methods. Long sticks. First they try to grab you and then they handcuff you to handcuff. And now you like this, but they stepping back and they whipping you. Oh, they got it. Then, know what I mean? They get you. Then they grab you, throw you in the van, like they kidnap you. You heard?
Yo.
Take you to the box. You get in the box. They whipping you. I'm like, soon as you take the cut, it's lit, nigga. Y'all not gonna kill me. I can't die. That's what I'm saying to myself. So I'm not feeling the sticks and the mason. I'm not feeling the punches. I can't die. Yeah, ha. Yeah. Blood in my, I'm going crazy in there, you heard? So that go on, drag me in the cell. Now they ain't trying, now they can't, they the whole time I'm bloody, fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Bruised ribs, they get me in the cell. Then they like, yo, put your hands through suck my dick. I'm going crazy. I was in cuffs for like 3 days.
Oh, wow.
Shit. Damn. I'm going crazy. I'm like, I feel violated, you heard? So they come in. Now I'm starting to calm down. They give me a tray, but mad food on the joint. Know what I'm saying? I ain't eat. I'm hungry.
You looking at that shit like,
put your hands out.
Damn, they got me.
Put my hands out, you heard?
They got me. Yeah.
Heard? Give me this tray, man.
Stomach rumbling was heavy.
Give me this tray, man. You heard? Give me this tray, man. I get the tray. But ironically, one of the COs that sent me to the box was working that day. Like a week later, he was working that day. I said, I'm gonna get this motherfucker. So I splashed him. You take the toothpaste.
Yeah.
Rip it, cut the top off, and you pee in it, and then you roll it up, loosen up the top a little bit, and stick it under the door, and kind of like point it like upward. So yo, CO!
So that's when I opened the door.
So as you get to the door, step on that shit. That shit shoot like a water gun, like, you know what I mean? Right in his face, pissed him. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, nah, I ain't gonna lie. The shit that niggas be coming up with though in there, bro, is like, yo, shit that you would never even think of though. Like, that's crazy.
I mean, you got time to think though. Like,
yeah, you got to get creative.
That's all it is.
Yeah, we make all types of shit. Tattoo guns from radios, all types of shit. Yeah, right? Motherfuckers, I'm gonna get back to. I'm gonna finish that point though. But yeah, they make the tattoo gun. It's ill. They get the fucking sewing needle, right?
Yeah.
They use the motor from the walkie-talkie as the gun.
Oh shit.
And motherfuckers make the tattoo. I don't know how this shit crazy. But so anyway, so I splashed them. You know, they came, whipped me out. They put me on the loaf. So the loaf is where you get this hard ass loaf of bread and a cabbage. That's all you eating for the week.
Oh.
You got no showers. Your toilet locked. So every time you piss and shit, you could use that shit. Is you smelling that shit? So I'm. They got me in the box inside the box. So I'm going crazy. I'm in there. I'm bugging out. Like what the fuck? I'm in my mind. I'm like, nah, fuck that. When I get out, I'm killing one of these niggas. I had gave up on life at that point. I was like, yo, when I get out of there, I'm killing one of these niggas. I'm worried my mom stabbing one of these niggas in the throat. I don't give a fuck. They're gonna kill me or I'm getting life. Either way, I'm probably never come home again. And that's just what I accepted. And I gave up. And I remember laying on the floor, just fucking damn near butt naked, laying on the cell. I've been screaming, kicking. You know what I mean? You know, you banging on the gate.
And then how much can you do that for, right? Like
you get tired.
Man. Like your body gets
you get tired, but you got so much rage. Yeah, come on. Because I don't know when they coming. They coming at different times to beat me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know when they coming. So I'm in it like just trying to prepare myself, so to say, right? And that shit just drained the fuck out me. I remember just laying on my back like this, laying like I was just defeated. You heard?
Like these niggas never coming for me. That's
the traumatization, though. You like just
I was defeated, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just laying and I gave up, and I felt like I died. Where my mom was like a movie. I felt like I died, and I feel like in that moment, I feel like God came to me in that cell, and God like really like showed me like everything I went through was for a reason, man. Because, man, I went through a lot in life, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My mom's, my family, and I never was a bad person. But I'm going through all this shit, bro. Stabbed in the head, stabbed in the face. I'm going through all types of shit. I'm putting in serious pain, bro. And I'm like, yo, like, this ain't, a Penn's warrant is when your mother makes you like a ward of the state. So if you get in trouble, they could just take you and throw you in the system. My mother put a Penn's warrant on me, knowing you abusing me, knowing you fucking me up.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I get in a fight in school. The judge asks her, can he live with you? My mother goes, I'm afraid of him. He can't live with me. He's always fighting and beating on my boyfriend, et cetera, et cetera. When your boyfriend come in every day and punch me in the face. Wow. So the judge, they took me and put me in the system. Now I'm in Crossroads. Now I'm in Horizons. My first bid, I did 14 months in jail for nothing. There was no crime. I'm a ward of the state because you had to score to get out. You got white laces, which is orientation. You had blue laces, which was adjustment. You had yellow laces, which was transition. You had green laces, which was honors.
That shit sound like a Squid Game shit.
And you had to score. You had to at least have your blue laces, which was adjustment, or you couldn't go home.
Okay.
So mind you, his kids that got locked up at 14 ain't leaving until they was 21 because they couldn't score out. Wow. So kids was getting lost in the system. This was happening for real. It was a real thing, right? So I'm in the box. I'm thinking about all this shit. Like, y'all put me in this motherfucker. Yeah, later on in life, I committed crimes and ended up in prison. But the beginning, it wasn't my fault. So I just felt so depressed. I felt like, I just was like, that's why I gave up. And I'm looking at God like, yo, you fucking faggot. Like, you violent. Like, fuck, nigga.
Start questioning now.
My mom's abandoned me. My pops abandoned me. I don't got no family. I'm laying in this fucking bar. I'm tight. Like, fuck is life about? This can't be, fuck this, nigga. This what it gotta be. And I bet, nigga. Let me see that, man. Let me see that candle. This what it gotta be, son? Let me see that. Yeah, man. Oh, this what it gotta be. Nigga like this. Nigga like, give me that. This what it gotta be, son. Give me that. Give me the fire. I gotta go to hell.
Oh, look at lit back.
Give me that.
Yo, what the fuck was that?
Give me that.
It lit back on.
I gotta go back to hell. Give me that. I gotta go to hell. Give me the fire. Let me get that. Let me get it. I want that. Because now I don't want to be good. Come on, devil. Let's go. I don't want to be good. Let's go. You got me. I'm gonna be a soldier. Like, fuck it. God can suck my dick. Let me get this. And I was ready for the devil to take me. God ain't let him take me. God had better plans for me.
Yeah.
And that shit fucked me up. And God made me see. I closed my eyes. He made me, now I can't close my eyes. God made me see the plans he had for me. He made me see that I put you through this for this, bro.
Facts.
I had to prepare you. Where you going, you wouldn't have been able to make it if I ain't make you go through this. And it just changed my whole perspective. So when I got out, I was like, nah, all right. That was the turning point.
You felt like you had a conversation with him, like at that moment? Like,
with me,
you had a conversation with you, like,
yeah.
And how old were you when that happened?
Yeah, man. I was.
How old were you when that happened?
I don't get into age, man.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But even though with that though, like, right, you know what inspired me the most when I looked at your Instagram, right? Your name, your Muslim name, Aliko Yusuf Shakur, like that. Even that right there, like, I want to know, like, was that after the prison time and you started doing what you're doing with the positive and all that? Because the meaning of that name is so strong, bro, that I had to look it up myself.
Right.
And just for the people who don't, I mean, if you want to elaborate,
go ahead, man.
just for the people who don't know what it means, Aliko means God exists. Just listen to what I'm about to say and relate to what he's been through and what he's doing right now as we speak. Aliko means God exists. Yusef, God increases. Shakur, to thank or thankful. That right there, I was like, whoa. Just seeing him and listening to your story, that's what I wanted to ask. Was that after the prison time and you started inspiring people, or the name?
When I start now, I mean,
because I know you started getting into the Muslim.
Yeah,
culture.
no, I mean, so Muslim, like, so Alik was my name, right? But I think the inspiration aspect just came from like it happened by accident, right? Like, cause I'm rapping, I'm doing certain shit, right? And I go on at the time we was cool, Math Hoffa, so I go.
I must have happened.
I went on his podcast. So I just seen they was shooting, right? So I go on, yo, what up, man? I pull up on the joint.
I seen that episode.
Everybody looking at me like, who him? But Math know me, right? So he don't, know what I mean? Like, watch out, man. So I just sit on the side and they talking. But they was, I can't remember what the topic was, but I was so passionate about it. I was like, what the fuck out of it? I said something.
You talk about the music business. I seen that one. You talk about the God cross with you from you.
And the people was, I think there was somebody that was live streaming it, right? Yo, who the fuck is that? Oh my God. Like, yo, we have him on the show. Then they put me on the show, the next episode. That next episode, that shit went viral. That shit that I talked about, my experience in the music industry, people selling their soul, gay shit, motherfuckers be doing all this weirdo shit, all that. Dude, I ain't with none of that. You know what I'm saying? So I spoke from my heart. And that shit just, boom, that shit just blew the fuck up. And then people started reposting it. And I've always been smart, articulate, knowledgeable. And people just started asking me questions, and it kind of like grew into my tour and my motivational speaking. It kind of just it grew into it, kind of like organically, right?
Okay. Yeah.
And I've never been the type of person to run from a challenge. I've never been the type of person to bite my tongue because I couldn't run from nowhere. So the same way I went and run physically, I'm not gonna run mentally. Okay. So this is why I speak about certain things and I try to inspire people because that's just generally on my heart. And I feel like God spared me to do that.
For a bigger purpose.
And that was part of I can't reveal everything, but that
Oh,
was
no,
one
you-
of the
you
things
still-
that God
you
revealed to
still
me in the
going
box.
on. Yeah, of course.
He revealed to me like, yo, I'm gonna use you. Like it's gonna be something you got this to do. You gonna do this.
And that's your purpose right there.
And this is happening now. You know what I'm saying? Word.
Yeah,
You know what's crazy?
God bless.
You know what's crazy too? Like even with the math, I swear to God, I could have thought you was doing that before that. Like
The motivation
mo-
speaking.
I
hell
swear
no.
because
swear to
I
God,
seen
too.
you on the
Yeah.
map, but I'm like, after I seen you because I first seen you from math,
Yeah.
and then seen you after I was like, okay, you've probably been doing that from
Nah,
before.
hell
And
no.
you saying that is like, okay,
I was ghostwriting for artists. I was writing, doing music shit. You know what I'm saying? Doing my music too. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Trying to figure out how to do it independent, selling my CDs. We went platinum in the streets. I sold over 800,000 copies of my mixtape in the streets.
Yeah,
It took me like 7 years to do it though, but we went out and we really put that
grind
so I
in,
was
yeah.
grinding, like selling my CDs, writing for artists, picking beats, helping shit. Like I was hustling, you know what I'm saying? So that clip that went viral, it just was a whole conversation, but they took that 7 minutes and somebody reposted that shit, and that shit just
took off.
word. And then now everything I'm doing is going viral. We got 4 billion views on TikTok, like 7 billion views on YouTube.
Yeah, drop a ball for that.
Drop a ball.
The numbers is going
Facts.
crazy.
Facts.
Everybody's reposting me and they tuned in, you know what I mean? So it's like, but that was God, right? Like using me. That's why I'm not using my clout for personal gain. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's why I'm talking like this. Like I got stabbed in the head, bro.
Yeah.
I could've
God bless,
died.
bro. Like,
I
God
got
bless.
stabbed in the head
bro.
in prison, you know what I'm saying? Fighting in the shower. You know what I'm saying? Get hit with the plexiglass joint. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Then his man stabbed me in the face. Couple 2 inches low. You hitting the artery. I'm out of here.
Yeah.
I'm in there fighting, going crazy. Yeah, let's get it in. Not knowing, but when I got to the box, I realized, like, I'm thinking I'm super tough. I'm like, nah, God just spared me, dumbass.
Yeah.
God, God gave you the strength to get through that battle to get to here. So that's why when I talk, yo, do your podcast like this, grow like this, blah blah blah. Because I made a deal with God that I gotta fulfill. You heard?
Yeah. And even when you saying with the whole like dealing with the devil, like he makes you it's like a sprint, right? And running with God is like a marathon. You know what I mean? He makes you see things later on.
Right.
as the devil sees you close to it, right? While you there at the time, right?
That's why I said never let desperation change your destination. And the devil is instant gratification, and God is delayed gratification.
There you go. That's the cause,
right? God is delayed gratification, and that delay is his way of preparation to prepare you for where you're gonna be. So you might see people, you might want it now. You might say, yo, I want to have this, I want to have this, I want this money, I want this, I want this. But if God gave it to you right now, that shit would have destroyed you. That'd been the thing that's gonna kill you. That's the weight wrapped around your neck, thrown in the pool. That you ain't ready for. So God made you wait until it was wintertime and not summertime. So when he gave it to you, there was no water in the pool. So you could just walk through the pool and walk out. But you wanted it in the summertime. Not knowing how heavy that shit was, you underestimated the weight of what you wanted. And when you got it, it was too heavy and you drowned with that motherfucker.
Let's say you could have walked through the pool in the wintertime. Came up. Yo.
I mean, that was...
That is the truth, though,
and that's why it gives you like the right tools, like along your journey to be
the
prepared.
The right tools at the right time, and tools relevant to what you're gonna be needing, right? So everything happens for a reason. Don't think this conversation ain't for a reason. For all y'all motherfuckers watching, too. That's why every time I'm looking you motherfuckers in the eyes, because before destruction is warning. Warning comes before destruction. So it's the reason why we having this episode. We talking like this. You getting this information. Like really tune into what we talking about, and then try your best to apply it to your life. Yeah. Within reason, right? Like, but within reason. But get the process going. You know what I'm saying?
And I love how you're doing all of this too, and especially for us, but also for the youth too, because I see you have done like a youth empowerment.
Yeah, for sure.
And like it's like that's just your purpose, because like you said that the betterment of our people starts with one person, and that person is you, because you going around everywhere, you know, giving the free knowledge, free game. So that's definitely major right there.
Yeah, for sure. No, it was kids man,
they seem happy.
Yeah, for sure. And it's always great to talk to kids, because I feel like a lot of times when people talk to kids, they talk to them like they kids, but not knowing that their mind is so developed and so impressionable. Exactly. Like if you tell them some real shit,
they'll really listen.
They're gonna really catch. They're gonna
soak it up. For sure.
Soak it up.
Yeah.
So you setting a good foundation for them. You know, so that's important. I mean, and especially what you guys is doing with this and the conversations we having, right? Like, this is $100 million company, so now it's like you got to treat it as such, being organized, coming on time. Even if you're not shooting, you showing up. You trying to figure out different angles to make it better, and you got to put in.
Passionate for it, man. Like, for sure.
We put in the work. I mean, from your mouth to God's ears.
The energy speaks. I feel the energy quick. Heard? So I had to learn to develop that too. You know, you in prison, you develop. You gotta, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta shit.
You gotta see shit from your peripherals.
That's why before you came, I kind of sat right here and I did one of these. And I was like, damn, my heart don't feel away because of the way the walls look. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't want you to feel, the way it's so like.
Nah, we broke the institutionalized. You know what I'm saying? The word though, you know what I mean? So, but the energy is good. The energy is great. It feels good. That's a testament to the people in the room. The best way to realize energy is being in a room with a motherfucker that's small. It's like a cologne you gonna smell. In a small room.
Yeah, that's true.
You want to test somebody that you think love you, they fuck with you, just go sit with them in a small room and just vibe and just chill.
That's true.
If it's off, you will know.
That's true.
You will feel it. If they down, they can't hide it.
Yeah.
No more than he can hide that orange do-rag. They can't hide it. You'll be like, oh shit, this motherfucker really don't fuck. Really don't fuck with my work. And you don't say nothing. You just put it on cat. Mental note. I bet. Know how to handle you now. Yo, bro, where you at? Nah, I'm busy, man. I'm hit you back. I take my grandma some socks.
Just make some up, right?
Hit you next week, you heard? Start curving, motherfucker.
Yeah, bad, bro. Nah, man. So let's talk about the No Label tour, like.
Man, yo, No Labels Tour 24.
Yeah.
My website is nolabelstour.com. NOLABELSTOUR. Nolabelstour.com. I mean,
how that come about?
Oh, the tour?
Yeah. Like the whole idea, the whole tour, like.
Well, I was just trying to figure out ways to make money, but also add value.
Right.
Like, how can I help people, but also make money and take care of myself? I want to make money in a way that I can help people, but I also can thrive and be okay. So I was just like, okay, well, I want to help artists. I want to help content creators. I want to help black people. I want to teach how to change the mindset. And, from my person, because I have a lot of different experiences. I sold crack. I've been in shootouts. I'm saying I've done like a lot of shit in the street. But I also went to Barnes and Nobles from open to close and sat in that motherfucker and read every book. You know what I'm saying? I also snuck into certain colleges. NYU, I snuck into that motherfucker and would sit in certain classes and sneak around and move in the building and find ways to get to the information, right? So I've had all these different experiences, and I represent the struggle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I represent the struggle. I am that stereotype that they tried to stereotype.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I changed, right?
Yeah.
So the No Labels tour, it's mindset. It's like a mindset. It's mindset seminars where I teach you how to make money, how to put yourself in the right frame of mind or state of mind to actually make money. Because it's not about the money. That's the end result.
Yeah.
But it's about the mindset. It's about how you think. It's about how you visualize. It's about how you feel. If you just feeling happy, like think about it, you go to the barber, you get a fresh cut, you trimmed up, right? That's a feeling. How you feel right after you leave the barbershop, you feel some type, you feel.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
It's a feeling. That feeling produces energy.
Yeah.
And that energy becomes an emotion. That emotion becomes a vibration. That vibration becomes a magnet that attracts things to you. So when we learn how to master how we feel, we learn how to master how we think. And we master how we think, then we control our lives and how we live.
Yo, that slogan, bro, I'm not gonna lie, dude. Like, every time I listen to it, bro, I still stay amazed. But I love that slogan, bro. Like, how you just put that shit together. Like, I still don't even remember it. But every time I listen to it, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna remember at some point. But it's so powerful, bro. Like,
there was that one and the other one you had back in the day. With every second that goes by is a chance to turn your life around. So an hour is a lifetime full of second chances. Victory loves preparation.
Fact.
That one right there, bro. I was like, yo,
listen. Yo, look, man. I'm gonna show you how real it is. Shit locked, right? You ain't got no C's on you, right? Don't worry about it. That was I put that on it, and when we leave, I'm gonna show you. No, I ain't capping.
yeah.
That was on the back of my CD.
Uh-huh.
I wrote that. I'm saying, and I had to put it on the back of my CD. So when I was out on the cold selling my CD, I would read it so I could remind this is not a sprint, it's a marathon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yo, man, I rap, man, I do music, man. Yo, look, man, if I rap for you, you like it. Saying, give me $1, man.
Yeah, son.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Word back.
Rapping.
Yeah.
Boom. But I'm really rapping. Like people be they be like, you know, they be like, yeah, all right. So a crack go in the corner with his hand out, that shit funny. You know how hard it is for a black man to get money living in America? Before the Cartiers and Sky Dwellers, it was handcuffs. Judge sat me down, I stayed sturdy, had to stand up. Daddy gone, mama getting high, had to man up. Blueprint weird, nah, nigga, wasn't no plans for us. Couldn't get a loan, wasn't no grants for us. My dog just lost his life putting that hammer up. Money on your head, I pay for the spin like a laundromat. Todd can't get that stain out, gotta go to God for that. My block been getting money since the 80s, that's the artifact. Cause when you getting money, you're for hard, it make it hard to rap.
Hey.
So they like, yo, oh shit. Yo, what's up, man? They give me $5, give me $10. So
And just off the strength of that, right?
Yeah, boom, but I'm grinding. But I gotta have that's on the CD, so I'm looking at it like, I bet. Because I know what it's like to go the other route. Yeah. I ain't have to sell CDs, but I had to sell CDs.
So you had to sell, yeah.
Heard?
Yeah.
I ain't have to sell CDs, but I had to sell CDs. So I fucking sold the CDs because I knew what the other life would get me. You heard? So I had to, even when it was cold outside and my hands I'm freezing and I can't wear gloves because I felt uncomfortable to take the money from somebody with a glove on. And I couldn't really get it in my pocket.
yeah.
Right? And I would watch guys put the money in the glove like that, and I'm like, I ain't trying to lose the money. I'm like, I gotta keep my hands out so I feel more good.
I agree.
But it's freezing, so I gotta go. I go on the telephone ring.
Yeah.
Try to get my hands warm. You know what I mean? Yeah. But every time I did it, I look at the back of the CD.
Okay.
I bet. Fuck it. I bet.
Nice.
And it kept me going. It kept me present. It kept me
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fire.
And like even that right there, it starts with mindset. Because a lot of people won't even stand outside in the cold. They be like, nah, it's too cold outside. Fuck that. Like,
But yeah, because
How you think creates how you feel, B.
exactly.
right, you know what I mean. So this is your dream. Like if you want to dream, if you got a dream, you got to be willing to go through the pain. This shit don't come, bro. This shit don't.
Nah, it
You
ain't
gotta
easy.
work, bro.
It ain't easy.
See what I pulled up in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta work. See what's on my feet, man.
The Louis Vuitton.
Hey, you know, so you say that, right? I wanted to ask you one thing with that. When you
man.
when you said you gotta be the jeans, what does that mean?
Wait, say it again.
When you said you gotta be the jeans,
Gotta be the jeans.
You gotta be the zipper. You gotta have the zipper, the pockets.
You gotta be the jeans. You said that in one of the interviews when
You gotta be the zipper, the pocket.
like it's
Right,
like
okay,
when you get all the materials together, you
yeah,
gotta put
yeah.
it all together. Like
Right. Okay, so basically what that was, I think I remember. What that was is like you gotta be like you gotta be self-reliant, right? So you gotta learn how to shoot the video and edit the video, even if your editing ain't good.
Okay.
Because who's gonna see the video if it's not created? So even though it's a shitty video, you shot it, you edited it, and then somebody who's seen it, like, yo, bro, who shot your video? Well, I shot it, I edited it. Word? Yo, you need help? I edit. Word? And my man shoot. Oh, okay. Right? So in the early stages, you got to be everything because nobody's gonna believe in you but you. And then you don't have no proof of concept. You don't have no proof for anything for people to believe in because you don't have a vision. You have a hallucination. And the difference between a vision and a hallucination is a hallucination is something only you can see. A vision is something everybody can see, right? So until you do everything, you're going to be stuck in a hallucination. But when you start to do everything for yourself and you start putting it and it becomes physical, it leaves your mind and starts coming into the world, then it becomes a vision and other people see it and then now they drawn to you. Now they want to help you. Now they like, oh, damn, you rap. Yo, I got beats.
yeah.
Yo, you know, my man make beats. Yo, bro, this is dude. That boy nice.
Yeah.
And then before you know it, bang, the things come to you. You gotta be the zipper, the jeans, you gotta pant pocket, you gotta be the whole fucking piece. And it's cold outside. You need some fucking pants on, motherfucker.
Yo,
Facts.
I like
Fucking
that. I
put
like
that.
that.
You got you fucking, yo, man, yo. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have that shit, man. Yo, you gotta be the, what they say, how they say the old school, Brugal?
You got Brugal,
The gold net on the joint. You gotta be the net, the wood top,
everything, bro.
You know what I mean?
Position inside,
You gotta be
like,
the whole joint, you heard?
Man,
That brown water on the inside. You heard? What's that shit? What's that shit they got there? Añejo, that Mama
I
Juana?
was just about to say,
Yeah.
oh, the shit they got the fucking little scorpions and all that shit inside.
Oh,
yeah.
It's crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
it's crazy.
Fucking hot as shit.
He went a different route.
We all that inside there, bro. Like,
Start licking the cooler over there. You start wild on that shit. Like, yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, real free.
don't drink the scorpion,
Shit
bro.
get real different. Shit get real different, B. Shit get real different. Know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Oh my god.
But I wanted to ask you though, the Boy Who Cried Wolf skit that you put out there.
Oh yeah. So that was actually from one of the shows, one of the seminars.
Yeah.
So that was that was in Harlem. So that was we did a seminar in Harlem, and I put a spin on it, right? Like
You sure did, because I wanted to ask you about that. Was that like analyzed for like a victim mentality?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
It was layers to it though, right? Like it's a lot
it
of
was
layers.
many
to it.
layers too. I mean, that's like I was telling him earlier when you was telling the story, like I heard it, yeah, and when you twisted it, I was like, yo,
Yeah,
right.
plot twist.
Yeah, so basically, you know, they say the boy who cried wolf, right? So, you know, the boy who cried wolf, he's crying, yo, the wolves are coming. And the whole town, they come to protect the boy, right?
Yeah.
But no wolves are there, right? And then now they telling them like, yo, the next time you tell us the fucking wolves are coming and there ain't no wolves here, we ain't helping you no more, motherfucker. A couple days later, the wolves are coming. Everybody come, pitchforks and all. No wolves it is. He's like, look, motherfucker, we're done. Fuck you. The kid never seen wolves, though.
Oh, sure.
Right? It's a reason. It's a deeper meaning, but he never seen wolves, right? So he knows ain't no wolves coming. So once again, he's like, it's a game. The wolves are coming.
Yeah.
Nobody coming. Nobody. But he like, damn, I couldn't give him this time. But then, wolves pulled up. Eat him.
Yeesh.
Tear him to shreds. Rip. I'm muted. You ever see one of them werewolf movies?
Yeah.
Get your hands on you. Rip your rib cage out. You know what I'm saying? Start licking your rib cage like lamb chops and eat the shit out you. Right? So he dead. And then a friend of the family is talking at his funeral. Shame on you all. Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you all. Do you know the story of the boy who cried wolf? His mother lost his brother to the wolves. They ate him. So the mom went crazy, became an alcoholic, drunk, died. The father went crazy because the mother died and lost his son, and he's in an insane asylum 5 miles outside of the village. Shame on you all. They teased the boy in school, right? He lost his family to wolves, and he felt abandoned. So he only cried for wolves because when everybody came, he felt like he was getting the love that he couldn't get because his family was gone. So that's why he called for the wolves. That's why he called for the wolves, because he felt like he was getting love because all the attention was on him. And then when that little boy went to heaven and he looked at God and he said, God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I lied. He said, God, I'm sorry. I lied. I'm sorry. He said, well, listen, my child, you should have learned to love yourself.
Booms. Yo, that one right there, son. Yo.
Yeah.
Crazy, and it's like just looking at that story, like the boys cried wolf from that perspective is just like amazing, because nobody would never even
amazing, bro.
It wasn't a game. It wasn't a game to him.
It wasn't.
It wasn't a game to him.
It was all emotions.
Whoa.
Because he felt abandoned.
Okay.
Right, and he was abandoned, right? He felt abandoned and he was abandoned and he didn't have anybody to. So for me as a child, my behavior was crying for wolves, right? The behavior. I'm fighting in school. I'm acting out. I'm going crazy. I want attention. I want love, right? A lot of young black boys in the hood growing up, they crying for wolf. They crying wolf.
And I get that at home and all that stuff. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when you learn to love yourself, you don't call for the wolves. You call God. You don't tell nobody the wolves are coming, because you're coming. You're calling for yourself. Right? You're loving yourself. And when you love yourself, you don't need nobody to validate that love. But who teaches you how to love yourself? God. So the relationship you have with God is what you got to develop in order to have that love. And you got to ask God to really, really help you. I learned that, right? Because I'm 5 years old. My mama locking me in closets, going out to get high. I'm saying I went through a lot. So who you gonna call when you go through everything? Eventually, you start looking up.
Yeah.
Looking up, man. Hey, man.
Everybody.
Something got to give, man.
Yeah.
Something got to give, man.
Yeah, that's true.
Shit.
Nah, that is true. Whoa.
Yeah, and it's like even though you don't see him, you still believe him and have faith in him.
Because you got no choice. You like you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but then it's a calmness you have. That's God. You that little boy trapped in that room, you can't get out. And you should be scared, but you're not. How did you get so strong? How did you get so unbreakable?
Faith.
How did I get that way? How did I get that way?
And it's hard to get that way.
For real.
Yeah.
That's God. That's God giving you the strength to deal with what he putting you through to prepare you for where he going to take you. Word. See? God teaches his best lessons through pain.
Facts.
He teaches his best lessons. He prepares his chosen few, select few. She put them through the fuck. I've been through shit, bro.
You ain't lying, bro.
Know what I'm saying? So that is why you go to God. And God will show you he's real. It's like a breeze. You ever been in the summertime and it's mad fucking hot? You like, yo, what the fuck? It's just mad hot for no reason. And then you just turn the corner, you just feel you feel like one little
that shit.
Like, damn, cool. You like
that
shit.
shit do you justice.
That's
like,
God.
That's all I needed
listen,
That's
bro.
God.
Yeah, that's all you need.
Let me tell you, my hairs go up my head.
that's all you need.
My hairs go up because I had an episode, man. That I had an angel like speak in my ear, bro. Like, and it's like I'm driving. Real quick story. I'm driving to Florida. He's driving, and I'm like, let me take a little nap. And my wife is behind me, and sleep. All I hear is wake up. I heard it twice. When I got up, it was like slow motion shit, bro. Like I got up, look. I'm like, as I'm turning, I see traffic coming. This motherfucker here is fucking, the road must have ate him up because he's dazed out. Like, he just, I'm like, oh, but at the same time, I grabbed the wheel and just missed the traffic, bro. I stopped, yo, I'm sweating out, like, woof. I asked my wife, yo, did you just get in my ear to tell me to wake up? And she's like, nah, I didn't even know what the fuck is going on. Bro, Not that I ever questioned that there wasn't a God, bro. But that shit right there,
Let you know.
bro. I say, oh hell no, dude. Like there's no fucking way I could ever deny some shit
Check it
like
out.
that, bro.
Check it out. I literally grabbed the flame.
Yeah,
Thank you.
And that shit just,
Yo,
and that shit came back.
I said, listen.
Yo.
And I said, but the context of it, right? I'm ready. Give me the fire. I'm saying, like, look at the analogy of it. I'm saying,
don't want to
I'm
give you
ready
the
for
fire.
it. It wasn't for me.
It wasn't for you to have.
why I
Yup, I see it. Yup, that shit said, came right back.
It wasn't for me.
It's
God
wild,
bless
bro.
you. God bless you,
Yeah,
my
for
bro.
real.
But nah, I'm
It's
serious because
wild.
when I seen it go and come back on, I did the what?
That's the energy, baby.
for
That's
real.
the energy right there, man. That's what I'm talking about, bro. That's the energy. So listen, man. I was gonna say, I don't know if you got it.
I was gonna say too, like even the fact that like we here just talking about knowledgeable stuff and everything, like how does one like you become so knowledgeable? Like I know you had came out of jail and the first two things you got was a library card and a gym membership.
Thanks.
And I also see that you use like Think and Grow Rich a
On
lot.
Napoleon Hill. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
I
is that
mean,
like your favorite book?
No, but it was an important book, right? In my journey, right? The Quran is my favorite book.
God bless.
But I think I prayed for wisdom though. When I was in Southport Box, once God kind of like gave me that revelation, I was like, I need to be now. I'm praying, I'm asking God, like, yo, look, I need some Deliente, man. What the fuck going on, man? Let me get that. You know what I'm saying? Let me get that. You heard? So, and so my knowledge came from God. So I think if you want to be knowledgeable, you got to ask. Like, asking it shall be given. We speak things into existence. So what you want, you got to ask God for it, right? And that's what I did. And then when I asked God for it, I put in the work, right? So the asking was faith, right? Because I had to believe that, well, there's a God that exists, and there's a God that exists.
Yeah.
God's going to give me this knowledge. And then the faith was putting in now it's the work, right? So now I'm going to Barnes & Noble from open to close, sitting in that motherfucker 10, 12, 15 hours, sitting in it. As soon as it open, I'm in there. Getting one thing of coffee and sitting in there all day, reading and studying. But I'm teaching myself. I'm self-educating myself. But God has given me the ability to retain what I'm studying. That was the answer to the prayer.
Yeah, you go.
The retaining of the information that I'm studying and building, and then finding ways to apply it. And then, but I had to work. I had to want to act on what I was praying for. And then that's how I developed my intelligence and my knowledge base.
Yeah. And that's how you got the name Smart?
Yeah.
in a nutshell.
Nah,
He's
you
the
got
win.
that- Yeah, right.
Real quick though.
Hey, chick.
Real quick. We were talking. we were talking about something before we filmed, right?
He tell God, yo tenés de mi vida.
So you got to give us your feedback, right? Who's your top 5 in hip hop right now?
Right
No.
now.
Don't say that.
Well, we gotta hear that, son.
Right now?
I was gonna say right now.
Or
for his-
whoever.
I ain't gonna lie, I would say at all times.
In general,
for
in
you.
all time.
For right now, I wouldn't even put that as the box.
Nah, in all time. In all time.
Man, it's no order though.
No order.
No order. No order. Of course not. No.
Tupac,
Okay.
DMX,
Okay.
Earlier.
Take your time. We had people who had like crazy ones.
You can put yourself in there too if you want.
Okay.
got to throw Biggie in there, but you got to put Biggie in there.
Okay.
Got to throw Biggie in there. It's like, damn, got to throw Nas in there too.
Okay.
Yep.
Got to throw Nas in there.
God MC. Yeah.
Gotta think real hard about
Number
this one.
5 is the last one.
Yeah, I'm going. You know what I'm saying? I'm going through the Rolodex. I'm going.
Yeah.
So you got the 4. We got the 4, right?
You got the 4.
We go with the 4.
I'm trying to.
Crazy, right?
Yeah.
I'm about to throw and see if you fuck with it. No hove.
Nah, Joe. Though, I know how.
You like the first person that
He
Real ones know. If you know, you know.
You know.
No, I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm trying to find a 5th one.
Jada. Huh?
You know what's so crazy? Don't big pun in there.
Woo!
Who?
Hey,
For the
you know
Spanish
what?
side, for
Bro,
the
Who
Spanish
said?
I
side.
ain't even-
Big pun.
Oh, big pun.
I ain't even
Damn,
think,
thank
I ain't
you.
even
Appreciate
think
you,
about
bro.
that shit.
I got the pun in.
Huh? I did not think about it.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Fucking
Because I'm
one,
gonna tell you
bro.
now. Let me break this down. Now, right? First of all, pun inspired Eminem.
Uh,
Eminem bitch ass ain't even
did.
give Pun the credit for it. Listen to how Pun early raps was.
did.
Pun just didn't get the production, and Pun didn't get the have the career long enough to really showcase who the fuck he Pun was. Pun was different. So that's why I put him up there, right?
Yeah.
Biggie, his flow, the pockets. I can't put Jay up there because Jay is Kobe. Big is Michael Jordan.
okay.
Oof.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying like Big, just the way he found the way he approached the pockets, it just Remy's in the system on. Ain't no what? My game just rewind. What's your name? What's your sign? Hit you with that corny line as I creep up from behind. Like, damn. Like, you know what I mean? Big was the way he just shit was he talk, he having a dead calm. You like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Then you gotta go listen to that story to tell song.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the he just said this, what happened. It was like, nah, Big crazy. So that's Big, right? Pac was just like, Pac had every flow.
We were just talking about.
A lot of people understand. Pac had every flow. Pac was super lyrical when he needed to be. But his passion, his
Drive. Yeah.
what? Like Pac
His
was
aura,
crazy.
yeah, his aura was
You know what I'm
crazy.
saying? So I'm saying Pac, I mean, you know, just coming from, you know, just like that artist that just his impact and to the Dear Mama song, the Brenda's Got a Baby and all that, like how his mind, like the way he made conscious, relatable, and cool. It's never been done before, right?
Yep.
That's Pac. Who else was I?
Nas,
bro, different, bro.
I mean, yeah.
A lot of people know Nas catalog. Like you got, like Nas is not yo.
Someone said Nas has shitty ass beats though.
You ain't listen to his catalog. Just go play
after
Stillmatic.
this,
Just go
you're
play
gonna go back and
Stillmatic.
say-
Just go play Stillmatic. I'm just saying, go back and play Stillmatic.
Yeah, nah,
From
his-
you
nah,
can
his
play
beats were
Stillmatic
crazy,
from
like,
start to finish.
We just
Blood of a slave, heart of a king, blood of a peace. Know what I mean? Niggas better watch they back, and you don't know. Yo, we the flyers, get yo that out, yo, cause I was, you know, for me, like, so my goal is to surpass all those guys, right?
Yeah.
So I gotta study, right? I gotta study, you know what I mean? And Nas would never be in my top 5. But I was like kind of like fake biased, right? And I had to grow up a little bit and start listening like Jay-Z, you stole a lot of lines. You jacked a lot of shit. Like you ain't, nah, bro, you fronting. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you got smashed on Ether. Like you corny, like, I don't know. I just had to look at certain shit, dude. It's character too, right? Like, people, them guys, I can't just say because you rap good, like, yeah, man, like, dude, I don't know. I'm just not really big on Jay-Z anymore. When I was younger and stupid, I was, but as I got older and I started, like, looking into shit, like, nah, bro. And you stole mad songs. His biggest hit records, his biggest songs wasn't even his songs. You know what I'm saying? So that's one. But so Nas, I'm like, man, nah, fuck his Nas. This piece is corny. Bro, I started looking up Nas, though. I started looking up that catalog. I started, oh, shit. I started listening to them out. I really started like, oh, what the fuck? Who? Yo!
He said, what?
Nas is crazy. Nas might be the best, like real rap. Like Nas different, bro. So I just, you know what I'm saying? That's why I put Nas up there. So and then DMX.
What is that?
That more struggle with the DMX part? I know.
I feel like his
What is that
energy,
to
like
say?
his energy
His
delivery was
energy,
different.
yeah, like-
DMX, dog.
He was
I went
just-
through mad different phases, like mazes to
Mazes,
find
yo,
my
wait.
way. And now I know happy days is not far away. If I'm strong enough, I live long enough to see my son. Doing something more constructive with his time than biz. I know, because I've been there. I sit back what it took for me to get there. First came the woo! Drama with my mama. She got on some fly shit and she split. What?
Be
Storytelling.
Be that seed that doesn't need much to succeed.
Yo, bro.
I was in a group, yo, bro.
That's what I'm saying. It's the struggle. I think
Bro, that video slipping.
Nah, Stip was fire, bro.
That shit was, bro. That is that Geller House. There's a group home I was in Staten Island called Geller House. The rooms and everything was exactly like that shit.
Oh shit.
So that it was like, what the fuck? Like, I went through mad different phases, like mazes. I'm this is me.
Went through mad different phases, like mazes.
To find my way. You know what I'm saying? So
That's wild, bro.
So X just got a way of just like X like that pillow.
Yeah.
and that blanket that you needed that you never got.
That's a good way of saying that.
X was like that hug you wanted from your mind. Like you felt his music was like,
touched you.
damn.
Yeah.
Stop. Drop. Shut him down. Open up. Shop.
That was like my childhood right there.
Now we
Niggas
needed
wanna
that.
try, niggas gonna die. All I see is pain. That shit on my brain.
X
Whack,
gonna give it to
pussy.
you.
Your girl's a hoe. You broke. The kid ain't yours, and everybody know.
Yo,
You
man,
like
stay
so.
stupid.
I love
Was
it.
you talking about M there? I heard you was talking about M there. Is that true or not?
Eminem
Everybody
is a
knows?
fraud. Listen,
Anybody
everybody.
knows? I don't know.
First of all, everybody try to put Eminem. Listen, this is why I don't like when people talk about Eminem.
He
Eminem.
gonna like this right here. He gonna like
Eminem got a lot of his style from Big Pun.
I can see that.
His cadence. Listen to the
Nah, he
hide.
did,
You like
he did.
that's Pun. Hide. You like when we see 6 9-inch nails to each one of my. That's Pun.
Yeah.
That nasal rap. Listen to Pun. Like people don't know how ill Pun was. Go listen to early Pun and how he was rapping and talking about that crazy shit. That's Eminem. But he never mentioned Pun as his inspiration. You get what I'm saying? Pun was crazy.
Nah, Pun-
You know what I'm saying? So it's like Eminem. It's like you can rap, but when we talk about the GOATs, we talking about guys who originated their style. Eminem is just a great imitation. He's a phenomenal imitation, but he's not the innovation. Tupac was the innovation. Biggie Smalls was the innovation. Pun was the innovation. You never heard no fucking Spanish motherfucker rap like that, man.
Pun was different, bro. Like
I'm saying Nas was the innovation. To this day, I Gave You Power. That shit about rapping, he was a gun. The Nas concept, nobody ever rapped backwards, ever. He made a whole song called Rewind, rapping backwards.
He was the first person to do that shit, right?
Yeah, it's Nas, the innovator. So this is why, so when we talk about top 5, there has to be a criteria for top 5. The reason why I'm gonna eventually make someone's top 5 is because all the work I'm doing in the hood, all the shit I'm doing, all the motivation shit, like that's different. You know what I'm saying? But I'm doing it in my own way, right? Yeah. So I feel like we be giving guys all that GOAT shit be loose, be like just too easily thrown around. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, so Eminem, like, but one thing I give credit to Eminem is he put a lot of black people on. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I was just saying,
Can't deny that.
So
Can't deny that.
Can't front him in that. And I mean, and he walked out Bud Crawford. so M makes the 6th man. He makes the bench. He makes yeah, just because he walked out Bud Crawford.
So two more things, right? One with the rap thing is one album that you can listen to from top to bottom.
Stillmatic.
Stillmatic?
Yeah, you did mention that.
Stillmatic.
So I don't even know if I should ask this because you said so many motivational shit. Like,
Right, for sure.
So I was gonna say if you could say in a few words something to inspire the youth or anybody that's watching right now, what would they be?
How you think creates how you feel. How you feel becomes an emotion. That emotion becomes a vibration. That vibration becomes a magnet that attracts things to you. Set your goals now, right? And it's a mantra. I know what I want. I get what I want. I got what I want. I know it. I know what I want. I get what I want. I got what I want. I know it. I am successful. I am blessed. I am happy. I am loved. I am at peace. I am special. I am the best. I am special. I am the best. I am talented. I am indestructible. I am invincible. I am a fucking God. And everything that you add on to I am becomes added on to you. So don't be afraid to add things on to you that empowers and benefits you.
Drop a bomb for that, man.
Get the laptop, man. Put your feet
the
on.
laptop.
You know what I'm saying? The laptop on, man. The feet on before we go, man.
We're going. Gang. You want to put the video?
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? We edit that out. We edit that out for Instagram. You know what I'm saying? This part ain't make the YouTube.
All right, so let's end it right here real quick so we can make things. Yo, listen. With that said, peace, bless, love. Give thanks to that man above.
Live, love, prosper, y'all.
Peace, y'all.
Peace.